everyone, it's Steven from Simions, and today we're doing a speed build of a modern single-family home in the beautiful world of Newcrest. It's roughly, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and towards the end it came to like $90,000. It's really meant for like a single-family home, like I said, and like a starter home kind of. It took me around an hour and 30 minutes to build, and like I didn't have any kind at all of like blueprints with this house. I just freeballed it. I knew I wanted to do like that overhang or like the stilt support of half the house, so I decided to do it. But right now I'm trying to figure out the blueprint. Like again, they're like most of my builds are like taking forever, like building the house, because I'm freeballing. I normally don't like look at blueprints, but I might do it. It's just like starting that now, I guess. But right now, instead of doing a roof, since it was modern, I just put a half wall because I wanted to use that roof as like a deck or something. Just adding the doors on the side. I like to have my doors on the side. It's a lot better. I was thinking of doing like a deck there. I'm like, never mind. And then I was fooling with it, and I was being dumb. I recorded this late last night, and I was trying my hardest to put in steps like that, but it looked retarded and it was ugly and I didn't like it. I was just like, forget about it. So I just got rid of the whole deal, and I'm like, no. So I eventually get rid of that and just leave it like that. I make the bottom half, the wall a little bit taller, adding some. This house has so many windows. I love natural light, and I was just adding that in. So I put in like that black window, and I put them everywhere. I made this like little area, and then I realized it was uneven, so I'm like, well, let me just do that. The theme of this house is kind of industrial, kind of not. I was thinking of like barges, how they have those shipping containers. I was picturing that, like it was 2 shipping containers on top of each other, but they were modernized, and it's pretty much the shape of those. And then I was like, let's make it industrial. So I was thinking of maybe like a man, like a single man, just getting like out of college or whatever, living in this, or like just got married and you're looking for a starter house or something. But it's like very industrial. Right now I'm trying to figure out where to put the staircase, and I eventually got it, because since the part, like the second floor and top is uneven, I was like, so I had to like rearrange, and I was having issues. Right behind the staircase, I tend to put like the bathroom right there, because it's perfect, because I don't know what else to use that space. Then upstairs, I didn't know where to put the bathroom, so I just put it as soon as you walk up there for the master. The master is more of a studio where the whole entire thing is open. There's no door. That's the bathroom right there where I'm putting in the windows. And then right here, I'm just adding all kinds of windows for the master all around. I'm really happy with this, how it turned out. When I started this, I didn't think it was going to look like this. None of my houses that I do, I feel like it's going to look like this. I started doing this like maybe a week ago. Well, I've had the game forever, and I've like since the first Sims, I've been like playing the Sims, building. I've always been there with the Sims, but like I've gotten into building a lot more. Some of you all may know I used to play Minecraft and build on Minecraft. Ow, that hurt. I just hit my mic. Anyways, so I used to build in Minecraft. I'm like, let's do it on the Sims, because it's a little bit funner on the Sims, and it's more possible to be lifelike on the Sims than you can in Minecraft. So I rather just like play the Sims and build these wonderful houses. I feel like I'm somewhat decent, and if you want this house, my gallery profile name and everything will be down in the description below. I'm still setting that up. It's an old name, and I don't like that old name, but I don't know if I can change it. I think the hashtag I used for it is like, I don't remember. I know one is like industrial, hashtag starter home, hashtag small home. Like all the hashtags will be down below I use for this home, along with the name of it. The name I really don't care for. It's like Highland something. The game automatically picked that out. If you know a better name for this home, let me know down in the description, or not description, in the comments below, because I still don't know a name for it, and I feel like you all would be a little bit better with it. Right now, I'm adding like that orange and brick as you just saw, and black wood, because I feel like it's like more of a manliness. And then now I added that metal floor for the kitchen, and I wanted to keep the kitchen small and tiny since this is like a single people home. I was trying to do like something there to wrap around that wall, and it didn't work, so I was like, let me just do that. Stove, fridge, and a counter right there. And then I added like a bar there. with like a little wraparound, and I had like the sink right there because I didn't know where else to put it. I think that's all I really did. I didn't like add a microwave. I know I added a coffee maker, I think. I'm not for sure. Again, you can change that. I was gonna put a microwave right there, but again, the staircase is right there, and I really couldn't do that. Just adding the bar. I added a fruit bowl, some clutter pretty much, a smoke detector right there, and a cactus. In the game and in real life, my favorite plant is a cactus, so I had to add a cactus. There are 2 cactuses in this house. Every house that I'm going to be making or like business is going to have a cactus. I'm using base game items as well today because that's all I have. Hopefully tomorrow, when you're watching this already, I should have a get to work, maybe dine out and spa day, and I'll slowly be adding more. So I did that cabinet in the trash can, and I called it quits for the kitchen. And I was going to add that long table, and I realized this is a single family home. You're not going to have that many people. So I went for the orange chairs to match the wallpaper and like the industrial theme. Added a painting there, just stuffed the dining room back there. Adding knives and a wine rack thing. Now just adding like flowers. I love flowers in my house, so you'll see that a lot as well. Adding an orange door to the bathrooms and the bedrooms. I just realized that the bathroom, you have to go through the bedrooms to get to it, but I think that is totally fine. But I don't know. If you don't like it, you can always download the house and totally change the floor plan or do whatever you want to it. Right now, I'm just adding a lot of lamps and plants in the corner. I really enjoy those lamps. I use those a lot. A lot of my houses have like the same feel. And I'm adding a study area with that like metal looking chair. I thought that was perfect, like it's rustic. I really love industrial theme. Adding Kleenexes, some clutter on the desk to make it feel more roomy and adding the living room now. I was gonna put a fireplace. I actually think I do, and then a TV up above. Went for like the old looking couches and like well, it's a revamp of a couch and like the table, and I realized those 2 chairs don't match, but I like mixed matching stuff. I'm adding a rug. I eventually went with that rug, and I made like a cream gray color instead of all black. Adding more plants in the corner. Now we're adding more lights as well. Yeah. I think now I'm adding stuff like on the walls, like paintings to just like to put there. And I added stuff on the mantelpiece, like pictures, because that's what every family does in the world probably, like just random pictures. I like a picture of a pear and crap. Adding shoes by the entrance to seem like legit. And then like some paintings of an apple, butterfly, and like a family picture kind of, I think anyways. Yep. And some books on the mantle as well. Add in some more clutter. That Japanese plant, I'm saving that for later, so I just put it in that room. But I'm moving on to this room now. I'm going to continue this brick along this wall, and the rest is just going to be a cream color, keep it basic. This is the guest room, or the main room, but it makes more sense as a guest. Going again with that rustic look. The bed is also rustic. Putting that Japanese plant in right there. Putting in 2 tables, and getting like these high-tech, futuristic little lamps. Adding more plants. Really didn't too much to that room. Didn't do anything crazy. Just added some more plants, some pictures, and maybe a rug, I think, and a mirror. I keep everything basic and stuff. I use those lights a lot as well in all my builds. I don't know why. But yeah. While I'm finishing this up, I just want to know, how's your day going? Mine's going pretty well. I've been pre-recording all week because I won't be back until Tuesday. So, yeah. How's everyone's day going? Like I said, mine's, again, doing pretty well. Just been recording. Sorry, I just repeated myself. Moving on to the bathroom now. Right here, I decided to take a break, and I was just trying to rush it to get it done to take a break. Sorry, my phone went off. That's really unprofessional, but I'm not going to put it on mute. Who was it? Okay. Anyways, right here is kind of when I wanted to take a break, and that room and the camera angles were awful, so I'm like, let's just throw some clutter and call it a day. Now, right here is kind of where I took a break and continued upstairs. Put carpet in the master, and then, like, continue the middle floor into the master bedroom, and then along that wall, that outer wall, is all brick. I'll be putting that in shortly after I get the cream in. There goes the brick all along that whole entire wall. And I added like I decided to add like blinds on all those windows. You can take them away. I just do it to feel safe. My screensaver just came on. Whoops. Anyways, just adding the bathtub and the shower along with their sinks, his and her, his and his, her and her, you know, the dealio. Just adding those sinks in with the large mirror, placing more mirrors to get the lines out of it, adding the towels, the towel rack, the towel shelf, whatever you can call it, dirty clothes basket. Added like 2 towels for the sink, and I think I had like soap and stuff and more clutter onto the counter. I was having issues with those, lining them up, make sure they look perfect. I went for black soap to blend in with the sink, adding those lights around the place, and put a rug up, a cream rug, and a plant right there, and like candles, and added some more plants. I normally do like clusters of plants. Now moving on to the blinds, like I said earlier, I just wanted to make it seem like real, like kind of realistic as possible, because I don't think anyone's not gonna put up blinds in their house unless they're on the mountaintops, and that's different. I'm just trying to fill up the New Crest world because there's nothing really in it. Here I'm just adding again some more a dresser, a mirror, another long dresser, and just pictures. Pretty much the same old. I try to keep it basic. Added the second cactus, added more plants on the dresser and stuff to fill it up. Also added mirror above that dresser. I put this gigantic bush outside. I thought that was a great spot for it. I think I had a rug and 2 chairs mix matched as always, because I keep everything mix matched. I put it like a little table, and I added like a little bookcase right there. And then I moved outside, and I decided to put the grill out there because since it's like a single home, I feel like, I don't know if that's a good spot for it, but you can move it down there if you want. I had some like plant area right here. I wanted to go for like a plant shrubbery area, and I was like, I can't do that because of the concrete, but I forgot you can put grass tile up there, so I eventually, put it there, put the grass tile, move the bench over, and just fill that whole entire area with plants. I love plants. I love doing plants. Towards the end of the build is my favorite because I get to just go crazy with gardening, and I am going crazy right here, just adding all kinds of different colors of flowers and stuff. And I add some stuff over there like cactus stuff. Again, I add that pool. It's too small, so I decided to connect it like that. Add those 2 ladders and go for some lighting in the pool so it's not dark. So there goes the lighting in right there, and I add some on the floor as well. Then I put the concrete around the pool, connected that up, and I think this is where I decided, I added like this fencing type deal to make it look like a flower garden, delete the floor, and just take the terrain painting tool, I guess, and just start making a flower garden. Adding some flowers right there. I love those flowers. They're like good fill-in flowers. Added like a cactus, and then like some more cactus plant stuff. Added bushes along there because it's like you're not gonna be going around that area. Added another cactus and some more flowers for fill-in. But again, you can download this on the gallery. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment down below a good name for it if you can think of one. And yeah, the screenshot's about to come in a little bit. And I will see you beautiful people next time.